Hey guys, so today I'm here and I'm going to be talking about the new ABH Self Glam palette. I'm so excited. You guys know I'm a huge fan of ABH and their palettes. And let's just get right into it. Here's what it looks like. I didn't even take the mirror thing off yet. And if you are wondering, it is what I have on my eyes today. I've actually used this up quite a decent bit here. This is the outside packaging. It's this kind of beautiful, like caramel nudie tan. Gives you your ingredients, also a little picture of what it looks like. And here's the outside of the palette. I will say, I know they say it's the same exact formula as Modern Renaissance, but I will say it is not. It does perform really great, I'm not saying that, but it does have a different ingredient, which is cocoa seed butter, so just as a heads up. So it is slightly different. However, I absolutely love this formula. I actually think this is better than the Modern Renaissance formula. Super blendable, super nice. I put several colors on today. I'll get into that real quick. I got tempera as my highlight, my inner corner highlight, orange soda, burnt orange, a little bit of sienna, some mulberry, sorry, and then also some fairy as well, and that's what the color I have on there. This is a beautiful palette. The brush isn't too bad. It's not my favorite, but I don't think it's awful compared to some palettes, but I love how my eyeshadow came out. I feel like it's neutral, but it also has a little pop. So far, I've been absolutely loving this. I've been using this now for a week. I've used almost every single color except for Noir, depends how you say it. I know everyone says it differently, but pretty much the black shade is the only shade I have yet to use yet. You do get a few similar shades, which I'm going to get into real quick. Alright, here is my Modern Renaissance. Don't mind, it is a absolute mess. But my Modern Renaissance is an absolute mess. But we do have a few similar shades here. First off, tempera are the same, as long as burnt orange is also the same. And where's the other one? Was there another one? I could have swore there was another one in here. That was in the Cypress Umber shade, which is right here, and this bottom shade here in this palette. But so far they seem exactly the same, like the tempera and the burnt orange and the umber shade. They seem like the exact same formula as in this. It's just the like bronze, sultry, and I believe fairy, or was it glistening? I don't remember. Some of them have the cocoa butter in it, but I love it. I actually think these metallics are better than in this one. I actually prefer this formula over the Modern Renaissance formula. As you can tell, as you can tell, I absolutely love mine. It's a wreck. I know my camera tends to wash it out and make my stuff look really nice and clean and almost like perfect, but it is actually like pretty bad. It's a mess. But actually really, I love this palette. And this is actually gorgeous. I actually think this one's my favorite. Probably be this one, then the Modern Renaissance, then the Subculture, actually no, then it would be this one, the Master Palette by Mario. Sorry if you guys did not get that. In my favorites, this one would probably be number one now. Definitely love this. And then secondly would go my Master Palette by Mario. I absolutely love this shade. I think it's so pretty. I almost dropped it. Oh my god. Absolutely love this. I'm sorry if you guys did not get your hands on it. That's why I don't show it too often, because I know a lot of people get upset. And then my third one would be the Modern Renaissance, and then Subculture, and then the Prism palette. I know a lot of people don't really like the Subculture palette, but I actually thought it was pretty good. I like the greens in it and doing that type of look, so I keep it for mainly that. I really like how that looks with the mustard. But that one's a pretty good palette. The Prism, it's pretty good. I have to use it more. I've only used it, honestly, like probably like maybe like 10 times, so I'd have to use that one more. But I do have different reviews on the Modern Renaissance, the Master Palette, of course, and Subculture. I got several videos on Subculture, as well as the Prism palette, so definitely check those out. But so far, guys, I'm loving this. Gotta say, it's probably one of ABH's probably best palettes. If they keep this up, I will continue to always buy them. Subculture, I really like it, actually. I'm different than most people, but I definitely love this one the best. I don't love all the shades in Subculture. I just love certain ones a lot. But this, so far, like I said, I've used every color except for this black here. Absolutely love it. Super blendable, super nice. If you love the Modern Renaissance, you'll love the Soft Glam. I actually think it's a little bit more of a revamped formula than the Modern Renaissance, so I think you're really going to like it. Fallout isn't too bad. It's nothing compared to the Subculture, if that bothers you. You only get a little bit, but most shadows you do. I definitely recommend trying it. I think you guys are going to love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe. And I hope you guys like this little, hopefully kind of quick review video. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.